Hey everybody, Accurious here. Welcome to the Hunter, Call of the Wild. So we're here at Te Awaroa National Park, and this morning I'm going to be hunting some fallow deer. It's about 4:40 in the morning. There's a couple feed zones here that I've discovered that the deer like to frequent. They run from about 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. So right now I'm just looking for a good tree to give us a nice vantage points of most of the common ingress and egress routes for the deer that I've noticed over the last few hunts. This one looks pretty decent. I think I'll try putting it right here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's a pretty good vantage point. All right. So as you can see, it's 4:43. Hunter mate here. Got ourselves about 17 minutes, just enough time to get ourselves some tea, sit back, relax, and sort of get mentally straight for the hunt that follows. Hopefully we get a lot of action here, but you never know. Same hunting tree stand about an hour later. This is the first buck I've seen. It's a level 4, which isn't too bad. Fallow deer run from level 1 to level 5. 5 has the potential of being a diamond, depending on the rack size as well. But level 4, that could be a gold. It's not too bad. Since I'm starting a new character, I can't be too picky about what I take down or how many I take down. I did have a couple doe pass underneath, and I used my recurve on them, just trying to get dialed in a little bit better with the recurve bow, a little bit of practice. But it wasn't really worth sharing, so probably edit that stuff out. I'm checking here to see if he's got any trailers. That might be even better. Like if he's sort of like the sacrificial lamb of the group. But I'm not seeing anything. It happens though. I always like to take the time if I have the opportunity to do so without losing first deer. So yeah, I'm pretty confident. Let's go ahead and take this one down. See if we can get a good organ hit here. It felt pretty good. Should bring him. There he is. He's down. Let's take that one as well. She's quartering away, but I have a feeling I could probably get in there and get a few more organ hits and bring her down as well. Again, can't be too picky. I need the experience and the cash. All right. So I'm not going to go rushing down there and claim those right away. I'm just going to sort of keep an eye out here. And you can see the map here. It's 6:09, and you can see where the hunting pressure just sort of started to build there. That purple circle started to appear on the map. So this place was completely clean. I'm not seeing as much action here as I had in the past. So I'm going to sit down here, see if I moved any of maybe some other herds around before I go down there and try to claim that one. There might be another opportunity presents itself. Patience definitely pays off, so we'll see what happens. It's about an hour later in game, and I had absolutely no activity. So I'm going to go ahead and sneak down here, collect the harvest here, and we're going to move to a different spot. I might try to go to some areas I've been exploring, set up some hunting stands. Let's see what we got here, though. Oh, a gold, nice. 189.2, and that was at 142 meters, right lung shot. Not bad, we'll take it. I think I'll go ahead and probably taxidermize this one for our hunting lodge. Obviously, we want diamonds, but we'll take golds for now. And then once we start getting diamonds, we'll start replacing the golds in the hunting lodge with the diamonds. All right, well, not a bad little hunt for an hour out here at this feed zone, but I think we can do better. So let's go do some exploring and maybe set up some opportunities for future hunts as well. All right, guys, so I moved to the central part of the map, and as soon as I came into this tent right here, I immediately heard a male fallow deer call down in this valley here. It's a little dark. So I've kind of creeped over here to the left. I've been putting out a couple antler rattles to see if we could get a response. I think I'm just kind of looking for a good spot with good sight lines. We'll see if he shows up. It's been about 5 minutes. So we'll see here. I can hear him. There he is. Alright, he's a level 3. One level below what we just had at our first spot, but we're going to go ahead and take him down. Fairly confident he's by himself, because I was not hearing any other movement, not seeing any other movement. I do have a hunting blind with me, a ground blind. I was looking to set up a little bit east of our location near the roadway, if it looks like it has good sight lines. Again, this is an area that I just sort of became interested in. It looks like it has a lot of good red deer. We got here silver. Okay, not as good, but that's to be expected. So we got heart and right lung on that shot. Not too bad. That'll drop him every time. But hey, we'll take it. Good XP, good cash. We'll take it. And here's the true rec score if you guys are interested in seeing all these metrics. All right, there we go. So this area I've noticed has a lot of fallow deer and red deer. And I'm kind of looking for areas. I have a couple favorite spots for fallow and red deer. But I also want to have secondary and tertiary areas. That way, if I pressure one area too much, I can go hunt another area, relieve that pressure in the first place, and sort of rotate around my favorite spots for my favorite animals. Let's keep moving forward here, though. Alright guys, so I returned back to the tent that was next to us there on the map. Just wanted to switch out my rifle, the 303 for a 30-06. No real reason why, I just sort of like the 30-06 better. Just personal preference, they both pretty much do the same thing, so there's no real reason behind it, it's just that I prefer the 30-06 a little bit better. Alright, so I placed a marker on the map there near the road where I kind of want to put the ground blind. There's a couple lakes. This is sort of like the halfway point, and it seems like a lot of fallow and red deer travel between these two lakes and in this general area, and I'm hoping that I kind of catch them in transit with this ground blind. And it looks like there might be some good sight lines up there. So let's go over there and see what it looks like. You never know until you actually put both feet on the ground there and take a look around and see how it actually looks. But I have a good feeling about this one. So we're getting close. I've not heard anything quite yet. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't hear that. I saw it up here. That there's actually a fallow deer mating call for a buck out here. Had I not been paying attention to the screen, I would have missed it. It's pretty far away if I couldn't even hear it. So we'll see if we can call them in with the antler rattlers. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we can try. So what I want to do is I want to creep into this and become a bush Wookiee. And you get in here close enough, you see that little eye at the bottom of the screen. Now it's completely gone. It's a completely flat, straight line, horizontal line. That's how you know you're invisible. Speaker next to it, if it's got 3 dots, it means you're quiet. So should be good right here. The wind's favorable. It's that green directional cone on my compass that shows which way my stink's blowing. Plus you can tell by the little particles in the air that are flying by. Now these antler rattlers are good for 90 seconds duration. I think all the calls are good for 90 seconds. But it's just old habit. I always end up rattling them a lot more than that. I don't want to go past 90 seconds and have them start to turn away and leave the area and all that. So I just kind of keep hitting them the way I always have for years and years and years. Both back when I was playing Classic and Call of the Wild here. I don't know how much luck we're going to have here, but we can try. This might be our diamond, who knows? I am a little concerned that I haven't heard another call out. Maybe he's walked out of render range or something. But I've also found that the less they call, the less they talk, the more sneaky they are, the better they are. Oh, wait, look straight ahead. Between those two trees, went left to right, there was a deer that just walked through there. I bet you that's going to be him. He's back in behind all that foliage, though. And he's kind of zigzagging his way in, it looks like. Maybe that's why he is being sneaky. Try again, see if we can get him to call out here real quick. Give away his location. Maybe I can spot him, I don't know. He was right there, and he walked from left to right through there. There he is. Okay. Well, he's only a difficulty 3. So I'm pretty sure that his max score is going to be silver. But maybe he's not alone. Maybe there's other ones. Maybe he's the group patsy that they're sending out on the suicide mission. We'll find out. He's definitely coming this way. He is taking his time, though. You got any buddies or what? Just you, huh? So far. Oh, great. Hope we don't get a big fog setting in or something like that. Something hazy. It looks like it's alright. It's just cloudy. That's all. Just a little overcast. I guess I'm a little too used to the long dark. I just sort of expect the weather to change for the worse all the time. Okay, so we got movement here. That's going to be him. I'm pretty sure that's still him. Still coming at us, it looked like. Just going to have to be patient. Let him come out into the open. Yeah, just kidding. I'm not going to take this shot, obviously. I'll probably still use the rifle. I just didn't have much luck earlier with my practice shots on the does back at the old tree stand with the bow. I just wasn't feeling it, you know? Sometimes I feel like I'm on it with the bow, sometimes I don't. And I like using the recurve. I mean, I guess I probably will eventually get a compound, but it's sort of like the old school feel of the recurve a little bit. Well, the sun's starting to poke back out here. Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Let's check and see if he's on the move, man. He's moving quick now. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the same one. I have not unlocked the skill yet to determine weight by looking at them. I can look at tracks and determine weight, approximate weight, but I can't do that with spotting quite yet. So it's a little more difficult to be sure that that's the same one I was looking at earlier. I'm fairly confident in this, though. Hey, but he has been quiet ever since his first little call. If I had not been paying attention, that would have been really easy to miss. Oh, he's starting to turn around. See, he's doubling back now. All right, I'm not exactly sure how much the rattlers are controlling his movement versus happenstance. I mean, if the duration is only for 90 seconds, and I'm doing it every 15 seconds, I'm pretty sure that's not having much of an effect on him. He's just sort of doing his own thing. But man, he is being very cautious. I'm fairly confident he's by himself. I would have seen more movement. at this point. Oh, and now you finally decide to talk to me. So we got a warning call. I don't know why, because my scent is doing good. I'm completely invisible. So he's sensing something's up. Probably just cagey. So we're going to take the shot before we lose him. I don't really want to try to bring him back in. Here we go. Nice. Yes. That's perfect. Let's go collect him. Keeping an eye over here to the left. See if we see anything bouncing around. I don't think I see anything moving. Everything appears to be quiet on the western front. Yeah, I saw no movement at all. There's my tent up there. Yeah, see, I told you this was a nice little area. I've already pressured it a little bit, and there's still deer wanting to come through here. Callable deer also. Try not to get too tunnel visioned on the harvest. I'm gonna keep my head on a swivel nonetheless. All right, what do we got here? Silver. Yeah, silver. That's what I thought. Double longed him. It's not bad. We'll take it. We had to work for that one though. That was a silver. That was like a well-earned silver right there. But yeah, we'll take it. Pretty deer. All right, let's claim them and continue on, see what else we can find. All right, level up. I always like to see that. Let's go ahead and use our skill point while we're well hidden. Do I want to do ambusher or stalker? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can do scent tinkerer. What I really want to do is be able to open up that top option there on tier 1. What we have down here, we got dazed and confused. You can attract the differing scent, or a different animal with a scent. Spotting knowledge, yeah, so it reveals information about their health and weight and so on and so forth. I think I'll go with that just so I can unlock tier 1. And the next time we get skill points, we'll do that top one in tier 1. The spotting knowledge. Alright, well, let's move on down here towards the lake. See if we find anywhere better to set up this ground blind. Alright guys, so I just came out of the tree line, and I found a need zone with some, well, it's going to be 3 fallow deer bucks, and I got 2 walking away from me. So 5 right here. You can see my tripod stand at the top of the binoculars there. See if we can call them back in. Maybe get a reaction. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was not expecting this much action, that's for sure. Let's take this out here. So we can get these 2 to come down. Try to go for a spinal on him. I don't think they're going to turn for me. They look like they were pretty intent with their movements. He's still running. Looks like he's pretty well injured. Hopefully that was a... Yeah, it didn't spook him. Hopefully that was a kill shot. So those animals over there are still happily drinking away. Not a care in the world. Apparently I was far enough away that... Oh, right. Now that's convenient right there. Yeah, they're really far away. No surprise that the rifle report did not spook him. Another one. Another drinking zone. Okay. Well, this has turned into my favorite fallow deer hotspot at this point. I knew that there was a need zone, and that's why I set up the tent and the tripod stand, but the last time I was here, I did not see this much activity at all. Of course, I was here in the morning, so that's probably why. This is probably all afternoon activity. And then they all probably move away from here as the day progresses, so... Yeah, they're about 200 and change away. So I don't really want to shoot into them from here because, well, let's see here. Let me think here. I don't really, maybe I'll set up I don't know if I should set up a ground blind. You know, I got my tent over there. I got my tripod stand. Maybe I should just use that. Because I want to shoot from a blind of some kind. Because it reduces the amount of pressure it puts on the need zone. See, if you shoot too many from a need zone, the need zone will disappear. And if you're on the ground, just shoot normal. Let's see that guy. He's running away. I gotta take that shot. He didn't even realize he got shot at. That was such a bad miss. He didn't even realize it. That's how you know you really missed. Let's see here. Did I lose him? Might have lost him. I probably need to get elevated. So I just fast traveled to my tent. I'm gonna run up into my tripod stand. Now, if I'm in the tripod stand, I can shoot like a dozen or more from there before the need zone will disappear. Yeah, they'll come back. They'll go somewhere else. But if I'm on the ground, I think I can only shoot like 4. And then the need zone completely disappears. So I'm going to get up into an elevated position here. And that way I can do a lot more shooting and looting without affecting the need zone. Because the need zone's basically like a golden goose for activity. And if we have, hopefully we can find some 5s in here. But if we can't find 5s and we only have 3s and 4s, oh, there he is. 150 meters. I probably need to aim a little bit high. That looked like a pretty hard hit. It really knocked him back. I think he's done. So that was probably a double lung. All right, so I'm 362 meters from that first need zone we saw when we came out of the tree line. I'm just taking a look around, seeing if I see any more movement. Now, I can zero my rifle. I do have that ability. Down there in the bottom right, it says 150 meters right now. But those are further out, so I'm going to zero this to 300 when I'm ready to take that shot. Okay, here we go. I think we'll go for, double check here. Make sure that I am on as close as I can. I don't have a rangefinder. I have not unlocked that yet. So I have to use the map waypoints to give me a rough estimation. So I'm looking for a 5. I'm not seeing it. But if we get 3s and 4s off the map, we get males. They'll be replaced with another male. And there's a chance when the next one spawns in the next day, it could possibly be a 5, which would equal, give us an opportunity to get a diamond level buck. So we definitely need to get rid of all the bucks that are around here and hope for some good spawn ends. Grinding diamonds. All right, so we got 3 here. That's pretty good. I think it's funny how I'm basically running into all males in this area. Let's take this one first. That looks... Yeah, that's going to be a great shot. He's going to... it did spook him because he ran off, but this one over here does not appear to be bothered. There we go. I had a good feeling about that one. It really knocked him on his ass. There he goes. That's where he shall stay. Now, I don't like this haze coming in. It's not as bad as the long dark, but it makes it a little harder to spot him. And it's starting to come back. They'll run away when they're not sure what happened. They'll come back, and you can see there's a little pressure there that indicates kills, which we already knew because we saw them go down. But if you're ever not certain, just check that out. And oh, we got ourselves a feral pig now. It's only a level 3. It's a silver at best. We'll give it a shot. This is an embarrassment of riches at this point. I'm pretty happy with this. This hunt's going really well. Yeah, we'll lead him just a little bit and let that bullet drop in, and he should be done for. Fairly confident about that one. Just seeing if I can see where he actually drops. Yeah, he probably dropped back there somewhere. We'll find him a bit later. Alright, well, not bad. I think it's his turn. Yeah, he's drinking. So he's not going anywhere for a little while, but plenty of time to take a good shot. It's going to be a frontal, which is tough, but felt good. He didn't drop right where he was at, but I think I got a critical hit on him. Yeah, let's glass around here. Another pig. That's a different one. Maybe I'll do one more just to be certain. Yeah, I think we got him. I didn't really have... I probably should have... Yeah, he's down. I probably should have went into the map and tried to get a distance reading on him, but the quickening got me a little bit, as Ron McTube would say. Did I just see movement back there? Yes, I did. There is one back there. Just stuck its neck out a little bit. Come on out from behind that tree. Here we go. That's good enough. If I had ammo. Let's try this again. All right. We'll get him this time. And there, definitely a hit. Question is, how good of a hit? Not seeing... Maybe it dropped behind that pine tree back there. I'm not seeing any more movement, so I think it dropped behind that pine tree. Can't really tell. There's so much pressure I've added to this area now. I can't really tell when new animals are being dropped. All right, let's keep looking around here, see if anybody else has joined the party. I think we've got them all. Might be about time to go down there and harvest, but I always like to take my time. Give everything a really good look. 2 or 3 times before I make a move like that. So yeah, here's where we're at. It's a good spot. I really do like it here. Let's head on down here. I think, well, maybe I'll take this with me. My inventory's full. I was thinking maybe I'll take that with me in case I run into another opportunity. I can set it up real quick and take a shot. Let's glass around here a little bit. It's real hazy. Oh, another drinking zone. And those are females. So that's where you've been. Oh, there's a male. That's a difficulty 3. Let's see if we're maybe able to find some more drinking zones. It's just so hazy, it's really hard to see. Maybe I need to get back up here and try to be a little more prudent before I go running off. Alright. Wow, it is just really hard to see. I know they're there, I just can't... I can't ping them right now. Where are you guys? Where did you go? I mean, how do you even take a shot with that, right? Oh, there they are. There's the... Man, the male is hard to spot. He's right in the middle of the females, I think. Just can't get him to light up. Sometimes if you move off and then back on him again and hit hit the E, it'll cause the other one to light up. Where'd he go? I know I saw level 3 there. Oh, that's lighting her up every time. Huh. Well, I know that there's a male there. Yeah, let's get a range on these. Might have to take a shot to move them out and then have them regroup in a way that I can actually see the male. Let's take a look here. Oh, he's right in front. Yeah, I think we can get him. Maybe. Oh, man. I can't tell if he's in front of her or behind her. We're at 300 meters there. It's a tough shot. Head up. I think we got him. I think, yep, we got him. I think he's done for, but I'll send one more his way. He's only level 3. He should be done for. But there we go. That one connected. He's only a level 3, so at best he's a silver. I'm not too concerned about keeping my integrity bonuses with the number of shots I take. If you land, you're allowed 2 shots. And in order to get integrity, one of your shots has to be an organ shot. If you go over 2 shots, then you lose your integrity bonus and it drops the level 1 class. So if it was a gold, it will become silver, and silver become bronze, and so on and so forth. But he was only going to be at best silver anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Let's keep looking. Oh, we got another one? That's a different area. Let me get back up there again. I'm glad the fog is lifted. Starting to see more of these now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A lot of them are females, but I guess we were due to have a few females. And I think there's a ostracized lone buck over here somewhere. The original one. Oh yeah, he's over there to the right of those trees. Okay. Yeah, they're a level 3. So I'm not seeing any 5s yet. But if we leave these on the map, they'll remain 3s and 4s and never become 5s. They don't grow into 5s. That would be a cool feature, though. That would encourage people not to just try to stand by. I'll try to get this shot here. It would encourage people not to try to just harvest farm these guys and all that. What I'm basically doing right now. If you knew that you had a level 4 and he'll eventually grow into a level 5, you leave him. You leave him be for the next hunt. Yeah, life cycle would be cool. Here we go. Yeah, that was a good shot. Good shot. I'm happy. This is turning into an amazing hunt. That one felt really good too. And they're all fleeing, so I'm going to let them reset, calm down, and return back to the area. These ones should be coming back soon eventually. Is there another group of a dozen deer that I've missed somewhere? This is insane. I've never had fallow deer hunting this good before. Oh, yep. Yep. There we go. There's a 3. We're going to want to harvest him. We'll get that diamond eventually. I do have 1 diamond so far. I didn't record it or anything. It was just basically a reconnaissance hunt. It happened to be a turkey that flew over my head. Wasn't even looking for turkeys. Alright. Yes, got that one. He's hurt pretty bad. I don't think I need a follow-up shot with that one. Pretty confident about that. 300 meters was what I was zeroed for. That's pretty close. So yeah, that should be good. I have lost track of how many bucks we've got so far, but it's a lot. We have added a ton of hunting pressure to this area, so I'll have to go to some of my other favorite fallow deer spots and do a lot of hunting there to relieve this pressure. Yeah, she's kind of hanging out up there. They both are. The fact I'm not seeing the male up there tells me that he's dropped. I don't think he's with them anymore. They're being a little cautious, though. Hats off to the females up there. They're not just running back down to their drinking spot. All right, and these have reset. Not seeing any males in here. Getting a call over here. What kind of call is this? Another male? Walking into the area. Dude, you have no idea what you just walked into. Are you by yourself or what? It's only a level 3. Silver at best, but let's bring him down. That might have been the first one I took a shot at. And he ran off. I don't know. I don't know if the second shot I took was on the same one or not. I don't think it was. Alright, this should be pretty easy. There we go. Yep, dropped him right where he stood. No problems there. That was a pretty close shot. Yeah, I do love my 30-06, man. It pushes bullets deep. I'm just watching for movement right now. Making sure we're not missing anything else. Because as you saw, that one just strolled on in. Like, why is everybody sleeping? I'm counting bodies like sheep. Now go back to sleep. Yeah, now see, the hunting pressure where I was shooting from the ground was a lot brighter. Because I'm up in this tripod, it's not as bad as it would seem. I mean, I basically went on a murder spree here, and the hunting pressure at this point is pretty mild overall. Now, if I had been on the ground and doing all this, it would be insane. Everything would be bright pink or purple or whatever color. Glass in this area. Let's double check these, make sure I'm not missing any males that were hidden that I completely missed the first go round. Well, definitely going to earn a lot of cash, a lot of experience points, which is really what I need more than anything else. Yeah, same females. They're just... yeah, they're content to stay up on that hill. So, that's a good thing. I did need to find a bunch of deer to bring down like this. Technically, I should probably shoot up the females as well, but I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far with the experience points I'll gain from this. And don't worry, guys. I'm not going to run around and collect each one of these individually. I'm going to use the ATV to collect these, so it's not going to take that long. All right, let's go get them. Fairly certain we're not missing out on any more. Let's work our way counterclockwise around the lake here. The first stop, let's take a look at this one. Lost track of which one's which, but... all right, so it's going to be a silver. Good double lung shot. At 176 meters, let's take a look at the true score. Run through these for you guys. Pause as needed. All right, not a bad looking deer. We'll take it. On to the next one. Well, it started off as such a slow hunt, it's a very methodical slow, and then it just went bonkers from there. So both were fun. I really enjoyed both of them. All right, let's check this one out here. Another silver. And we're going with a right humerus and right lung shot. All of our integrity checks are good to go. I got a little bit of blood spatter there. Maybe I did not get that pig that well. I think this was the pig that ran off into the woods. Another common fur type here. Silver again. So we got right lung, vertebrae. And we'll go pick up, looks like we got 2 more here. So let's take a look at this one. Right lung again, another silver. Integrity checks all look good. It's a pretty good shot. Somehow he had his head down. I'm surprised I didn't clip the antler there. Ruin the whole thing, but... Alright, that was at 377 meters. So, again, another good shot. I'm happy with it. This one's another silver. Left lung this time. And 382 meters. That was a frontal shot. At that distance, a frontal shot, I'm very happy with that. I think we have a pig down here as well. I don't know if I'll go back and look for that one. It had a pretty low bleed rate. We got a lot to do over here. So, it's a lot harder once you get in closer to try to find these. The grass starts rendering in, makes it a lot harder. But this one's up in the clover field area here, or whatever this is. Grassy area. Alright, brown hybrid. Missed the integrity check because I didn't hit an organ, a vital organ. They don't consider the stomach or intestines vital, even though it did drop him. So he would have been a silver, but now he's a bronze. That one took 2 shots. Alright, this is our lone deer over here that was ostracized from the group to the right of the trees. What was he? He was a silver. Integrity checks look good. Right lung, liver, stomach at 328 meters. While he had his head down drinking. True score. And you go and bother with it. He's not that big. Not even worth looking at. Let's just keep going. There it is. This is the one that was... I think this is the one that was kind of hard to hit. That was a nice rack. Yeah, it would have been a silver. But as you can see, I failed one of my integrity checks there. That's 277 meters. Yeah, that was just a flesh shot with the first one, flesh, pelvet, intestines with the second shot. That was the one where I clipped him in the back on the way up. I missed one of my shots. I took 3 shots at that guy. But it is what it is. I'm going to get out here a little bit and see if I can spot them. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. It's hard to see with all the grass, but once I got out of render distance for the grass, he's real easy to spot. So I'm just going to go as a crow fly straight at him here and pick him up real quick. I knew he was around here somewhere. There he is. I don't know why he's so hard to spot. He's right there. Yeah, that was a good hit. Silver. 283 meters. Here. Right lung, liver, stomach, intestines. Yeah, that doesn't kill you. I don't know what will. Here's his true score. No golds in this group. A lot of silvers. I'm kind of glad we got these off the map. If all these were silvers, it's time to say goodbye to the silvers and bring in some golds and hopefully a diamond or two. Well, I'm checking back here, see if I can spot any more that went down that I couldn't see because of the tall grass, but I don't see any more. I think we might be getting close to having them all. Alright guys, that should just about do it. I had one pig that I didn't bother tracking. He had a low bleed rate and they can run forever. I don't feel like messing with him. I got plenty. So I'm going to set up my tripod stand here. Just make sure that level 5s didn't start walking into the area. Seriously doubt it. I think their drinking time's over. Alright, that looks pretty decent to me. Seemed to work pretty good last time, so why change a good thing? Alright guys, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. This was one hell of a hunt. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.